Welcome, Washington Patriots, to WSIC, Washington's Cool is Cool News program. I am Reagan, your news anchor today. Today is Friday, December 18, 2020. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for our moment of silence. Now for a report from one of our reporters.
Hey Patriots! Today we will be interviewing my grandmother, Cookie Girl. She used to be principal at our school. Today she will be telling us a little bit about the old Washington. How long were you principal?
I was there for 11 years. I was there from 1998 to 2009.
Okay. What was the old Washington like?
Well, I was not principal at the old Washington. I was principal 4 years after they moved to the new Washington. So the old Washington, though, I did do some teaching there, and it was a very old building, and the floors were very creaky, and it was just a very typical school that had been built many years ago. It was old and needed a lot of work.
What was your favorite part about being a principal?
My favorite part of being a principal was working with kids. I loved being around the kids. I loved having them come down to the office to read stories to me that they had written. I loved seeing them in the hall. I loved greeting them out front every day, and I loved sending them home in the afternoon, helping them get into their cars. I just loved being around the children.
What inspired you to be a principal?
That's really funny because, I wasn't sure I wanted to be a principal when the opportunity came up. And I had previously been an owner and a director of a Montessori school in Texas, and I had enjoyed that tremendously. And after we moved here, I thought, well, I just think I want to teach again. I don't think I want to be an administrator. But after working in one of the schools, my principal at that school called me in and told me she thought that I needed to be a principal. And so I kind of pursued it, and before long, I was at Washington, the new Washington Elementary.
Wow, that's amazing. Were there learning centers?
Yes, just like you have today. Learning Center A, B, C, D, E, and G.
Okay.
Oh, and F. Whoops, forgot one.
Have you ever been principal at other schools?
Yes, after I was principal at Washington for 11 years, I was asked to go to Sevier Middle School, and I served as principal of Sevier Middle School for 3 years.
Thank you for your time and showing great responsibility to our fellow Patriots. Now back to the studio.
Thank you.
Hello, Patriots. There's one more day till Christmas break, and Santa's final stop was LCB. Have a great Christmas break, Patriots.